One of the styles of games that I always enjoyed playing are strategy and city building games, such as Age of Empires. And it's precisely with the mod called Minefortress that this type of game arrived in Minecraft. It's like an Age of Empires, a game where you need to manage, build, and protect your village by assigning a series of professions to your villagers, as well as training and resource collection. After all, in order to build your houses and everything else you want, you will need to collect wood, stone, diamonds, and everything else you need in the original Minecraft, but now with a completely different interface. As soon as you start the game, you need to choose where the center of your village will be, where your base will be, and then collect resources to build your houses. The houses need to provide shelter not only for the people but also for the workers, so everyone who is building needs to have a bed to sleep in. In the same way, if you want to assign new professions, you want someone responsible only for harvesting, someone responsible for security, someone else to fish, another guy to make equipment, you need to build the blacksmith's house, the fisherman's house, and all the houses of the professions you want to develop. This is very interesting because, in addition to all these predefined constructions, you can also export and import models from your game. That is, if you already have a schematic of a house, statue, or mega construction that you want your characters to build, simply import it into the game and they will build it if they have the resources for it. I'm playing in creative mode, so I don't touch resources, and the players, actually the builders, are building very quickly because after all, they don't need to collect anything, and it's all in creative mode. Even so, they still need to build their steps and rely on something to build because they don't fly, so even in creative mode, they will try to do everything in the most correct way possible, following the rules of Minecraft. It is possible to modify the terrain and in fact, build anything that you would build with your character in first person. You can select all the guards that you created or individually one or the other to make a patrol. In my case, I selected all to make this test, attacking different characters. The creeper from far is the worst. You can enter the game in first person to help in survival mode, with the character battling and also making modifications to the works. This is the profession tree where you can evolve different categories. You can develop someone who makes good armor, you can build a place to train archers, or you can simply have a corner for the people to sleep in peace and not die to enemies. Because if you lose any of these workers or any of these warriors, you need to wait until the next day for a new villager to appear. So, you have some penalties that will slow you down if you don't take care and if you don't protect properly. I was more concerned about creating here basically a small playground, a very short village, just to show you in this video with different houses of different professions. There is our farm, our plantation, and soon there will be a meeting place, a decoration part, because after all, there is something that can be predefined or imported any schematic into the game. This mod is also very good because you can add other mods inside it as well. So, if you want to take a time-lapse of construction instead of building, you import a condition into the game and send workers to do it for you. You will be able to achieve this synchronization using various mods and materials, including different ones that are not available in the version. You can send all your workers or warriors to attack sheep or chickens to get meat, just like a lumberjack has to get wood to have all these different woods to build. Since it's a game about territory management, the worst villain ends up being Creeper because once he destroys something, you'll need to rebuild. Not necessarily that you can leave everything broken, but it's a pain. It's much easier for me to enter in first person to build than to keep sending each builder to fix each error generated by the creepers. So, if you liked this mod, its name is Minefortress. It's free and available from Minecraft 1.18.2 and it should be updated soon. To use it, you need to have the Minecraft Fabric, which is one of the Minecrafts for those who use mods. You can use Forge, but Forge doesn't work for this mod. The fabric will run without problems, and it also works with various texture packs and shaders. I'm using the BSL shaders here to make this time-lapse together with the ReplayMod. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, share it with everyone. Leave a comment to let us know what you think and also suggest content for interesting videos. I'm Carlitos from Mysterio Craft Games, and until the next video, bye.